Let's take a look at this question over here. Tan 4x equals 4 tan x times 1 minus tan 2x. No, this is not tan 2x, this is actually tan square x. Okay. And 1 minus 6, again this is tan square x plus tan power 4x. This is what we have. So how do we approach this question? Okay. This looks pretty complicated. So should we begin with the RHS and convert it in terms of 4x? That looks simple. But is it actually simple? Tan 4x is actually 4 times this angle, and we'll have to club them together to get that 4x. Alternatively, when you are given a higher angle, and simplification is relatively easy because you know multiple and submultiple angle formulae. That is, you know formula for tan 2x, and you can apply that formula on tan 4x to convert tan 4x in terms of tan 2x. Yes. How do we do that? The formula, recall the formula. Tan 2a is equal to what? Tan 2a is 2 tan a upon 1 minus tan square a. I can use this formula on tan 4x and convert in terms of half angle, that is tan 2x. But you have a tan x over there. Everywhere you have tan x. I can apply that same formula on tan 2x and convert that in terms of tan x after that. Yes, I can do that and get a result. This. So what do we have? We have to prove, let me write the question, to prove tan 4x is equal to 4 tan x 1 minus tan square x, that is tan square x over 1 minus 6 tan square x plus tan power 4x in the denominator. This is what you have. And I can begin with the LHS. Let's begin with the LHS over here. LHS though looks simple, but it is misleading. It is tan 4x. Right? Tan 4x compared to tan x is complicated. Right? So tan 4x can be written as tan of twice 2x. Right? This is what you have. 2 times 2x. This is tan of 2a. I want to apply the formula of tan 2a, which is 2 tan a upon 1 minus tan square a. This will become 2 tan 2x over 1 minus tan square 2x. Okay, what next? Now I want to apply that formula, same formula again. What do I want to do is, I want to write this tan 2x as 2 tan x upon 1 minus tan square x at both of these places. What you have is 2 times, this is, okay. What about this? 1 minus, this is tan 2x whole square. Okay. So tan 2x whole square. What is tan 2x? This is 2 tan x 1 minus tan square x. This is what you have in the denominator. A pretty complicated looking expression, yes, but we can simplify that. Let's do it. This gives me LHS equals what? The numerator. Let's take a look at the numerator. What is that equal to? This is 4 tan x over 1 minus tan square x in the numerator. What about the denominator? In the denominator, you have this square over this square. Can we take the LCM? Yes. Let's take the LCM. So this is 1 minus tan square x whole square. This is 1. On taking the LCM, this will become 1 minus tan square x whole square will come over here, minus this square. What is this? 2 tan x whole square. That is 4 tan square x. This is what it will convert into. What else? Next step. Next step is to simplify this further. This is numerator, denominator. Numerator divided by denominator can be converted by inverting the denominator and multiplying it. What you have is 4 tan x over, this is 1 minus tan square x. Let's leave it as it is. And let's multiply the remaining thing. What you get is, invert the denominator and multiply it, right? What you have is, the denominator's denominator becomes the numerator, actually comes in the numerator, 1 minus tan square x whole square. And in the denominator, you have this expression. What is this? Let's expand the 1 minus tan square x whole square. What you get is 1 plus tan power 4x minus 2 tan square x. And there's a minus 4 tan square x already waiting over here. Okay. Now we seem to have simplified a lot of these things. What you have is a 4 tan x in the numerator. Observe that. This 1 minus tan square x and this 1 minus tan square x whole square. One factor will get cancelled. You will get a 1 minus tan square x in the numerator. What about the denominator? This term is gone. The remaining thing is this. What is this? 1 minus 6 tan square x. Do you observe that? This is 6 tan square x plus this is tan power 4x. This is tan power 4x. And observe carefully, this or this. Are they same? Yes, this and this are same. This is equal to the RHS. Hence, proved. Let's take a look at the complete solution once again. Let's take a look at the question, corrected question first of all. This is tan 4x. There was some typing errors in that. So tan 4x is 4 tan x, 1 minus tan square x over 1 minus 6 tan square x plus tan power 4x. Should we memorize this value? No, there's no need to memorize this value. Just have to solve this. Tan 4x is equal to this. First we use this identity once and then we have to use this identity again. After that we simplify and reach this answer. Let me get aside for a bit so that you can take a look at this. This is all that is to be done over here.